Morning, fellas. I'll balance my game out today. Deal with the unexpected errors.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And wow, again, a leader right off the bat side to begin the game. Travels outbound. Unsuccessful there on the onside kick drive. And they'll accept that penalty. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Inside the 25. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
As a passer, I was trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Bro.
First down, Hurts. This time for Smith, it's intercepted. And he takes this one back in the Raider defense to that position. So a big defensive play there.
And I think that's a signal this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And now on the heels of the pick six, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended, as they'll try to make it 8-0. O'Connell's throwing for it. They wasting no time short of pressing the wrapping of this game to get the quick score, and then they go for 2 seed.
Seriously, you ride the wave. They feel great about their quick drive, put in the end zone. Why not go for 2 or 3 comfortably? The play call. Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in most situations. Just call something run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down. Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw the double coverage.
You better be careful. Throwing too much double coverage might have caught up and picked off. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. And he's caught.
conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able
And Kelly's man complete. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 30 yards. And the Eagles are back within a couple of the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And this is now a one-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Myers in motion right. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
O'Connell working from the gun. That one's complete out to Mike White. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so only 30 less than a yard. And O'Connell now to throw. Pass taken in. It's been taken. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not only going to catch the football, he's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. They'll roll him out right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. If he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. Right to veteran and continue from there.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw here, O'Connell. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. There he goes on the side. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion there.
Two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams are running through the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Offense set to get this drive started. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football. He's flying up and down the left side. It's a full race. A big play there on a catch and run. 75 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Here's Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Back to throw. O'Connell. Quick hitter here is complete. Down to the 6-yard line. Pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. Would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across,
touchdown Raiders! From 6 yards away, and the Raiders have retaken the lead. Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering.
Here he goes, right side. How about this? DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Hurts will throw. That's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the
I
drive.
don't even have my playbook,
But
bro.
right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring. There he goes left side. Down the left sideline. Devontae Adams. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 81 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded.
The reason I'm not winning by more is because I don't have my
Track
playbook.
him down inside the 5-yard line.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
Yeah, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on a stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house in the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action. Hurts. And the Raiders have got it. Call it a loss of 5. A good save to bring up 3rd down. And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
Well, there's no doubt about it, because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator and head coach on the sideline screaming, no, no, no. Good play.
Yeah, good job. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
I just know defensively, when you see 3rd and long, you just tell each other, guard the sticks. Don't let them get to the first down line. Anything underneath will make the play. But you have to take care of all responsibilities and know that they swing it out to a back. One-on-one tackles in the open field are critical. And if you miss, sometimes you end up on the wrong side of that first down gain.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught. It's ball. Down the left sideline. A big play there just before halftime. 66 yards. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. There's Swift. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop it late and go wide. Now a timeout signal for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Third and goal now, mere inches from Pater. Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
The kick by Elliott is good. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
that's in the double team. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating good, set, and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And that was a young buck, the rookie, being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I loved our quick conversation in pregame with him on the field, where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make a play.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
They're going a little bit crazy right now. Let's face it, all your friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Throwing, O'Connell. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. O'Connell on 1st and 10. And they will not can't get the connection there. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that front.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. O'Connell. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose for the football. Nearly a full pick of the ball game. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. A dump off for Abdullah. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They'll go for it. O'Connell. That's to his running back, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off on the first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now O'Connell. And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Here's O'Connell. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Working the ball. He's got it complete. And inside the try, he's brought down. Facing a 1st down economy with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. So a moment to catch our collective breath. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll take it in the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
O'Connell's throwing for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. The field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. And his pass is intercepted for the time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much.
I don't know why EA changed my playbook. It makes no fucking sense. Like, I had the default, and it switched it to something. I don't get this. It's supposed to be on that. I'll take the win. Fuck it. It's out of my comfort zone with that
EA
shit.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here. CD, offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Now he's loose. Touchdown. Tony Pollard, 40 yards. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. His first throw of the game, going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't ready for the pass, picked it off. So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
That's a really nice tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their level, pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And Jacobs is going to have the Raiders first down as we get this up past the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely beat off a pretty decent gain.
First carry for and he'll push this forward about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there to bring it up to 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traveling waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. Unfortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. And O'Connell now to throw. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it's second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up from his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
From the shotgun, O'Connell. He goes underneath to O'Connell. And he's coming out, but now the front getting it inside the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for Las Vegas first down. Now it's O'Connell. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. To throw here, O'Connell. That's caught. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. This is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected and marching them down the field.
And Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But you know, they grow so much at a younger level now. Way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings. Just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about the performance.
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. As they are looking at a second down and 6 coming up. Adams the man in motion right. Throwing on second down. Here's O'Connell. Flushed out right. Michael Mayer. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are an extra point away from taking the lead. Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is able to end zone to go to 2-point lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Every time they get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score. And they're trying to keep pace, so they need a touchdown.
Well, if you're man of offense, you're loving this, but if you're man of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your ball break down the field on the scoring drive. The last into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this one is incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on the first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the ball right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Prescott. And down he goes. Brought down.
Bro.
Dak and the offense still out there.
Early.
They're going to go for it. Now Prescott on fourth down. That one down the field for Ferguson. That is incomplete. A real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back to throw, O'Connell. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. Himself for 11 and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On this one, if they need to go back to the drawing board, he's going to be swinging up right away. Third down, O'Connell.
The eye?
Was tipped over the air, unfortunately, far away from the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time. And for the tip ball, for the defense to rally and make a tackle, they're very fortunate on that play.
Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that. But let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play it safe.
So what you're saying is we're going to go because I'm thinking about the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the
Run
offense,
options on
the
that
training
defense,
didn't
bro.
really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Thanks for 3 points.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quarterback Smokey and the Bandit Larry. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And the Cowboys is going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Going to take a shot for Gallup. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You threw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
And they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, that might have been better to hit it a few times, hoping to get something great instead of putting the ball in the air, and of course putting the ball in jeopardy.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. And plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gorin. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they go play action here with O'Connell.
How is that an underthrow?
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the running out right off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Throwing, Prescott. Floating one, incomplete.
Throw it downfield if I'm blitzing you.
Again, the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
Can't throw it downfield if I'm blitzing you.
Throw incomplete as well.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, you can't go throwing it downfield if I'm blitzing you.
And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball, which you're exactly right about. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense, but how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave it with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Now they'll shift things around. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And not there, maybe a yard to the 27.
And that's why aggressive defense coordinators love the blitz. It breaks the
Already
line
used
because
all.
they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Trying to run forward with
I don't
Jacobs.
know what was that last word.
Raiders first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Supposed to.
1st down, here's White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Raiders.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, a run for White. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. There's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll get this down to the 38. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 35.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. In motion left goes Myers. Jacobs again. And good there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. O'Connell throwing, 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Austin Hooper there to make the grab. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Stop spamming the same bum-ass defenses, bro. Get good.
couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Ed one told me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Oh, I had
Go to the Pollard here on first down. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short. And they'll come up empty on the try for two.
It's like, please, EA, bail me out.
So
Please let this play work.
Now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all three
Touchdown, play press coverage on me.
Doesn't look like it's going to matter much. It's a big play there for Vegas. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Touchdown, I play man on Devontae.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the
They get out of that bum-ass defense, bro. I was going to cook it.
32 that time. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? This one, that may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be...
Don't lag out now, motherfucker.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
I think in normal situations, most play calls would probably shelve that play. In this situation, down in the red zone, got a little something extra to play with. I like the way that he took a shot and went after it.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Jacobs, boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And this is caught.
Touchdown, that bum-ass defense.
Jacoby Myers, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have pretty well pulled away here in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw.
Yeah, that bum-ass defense.
So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
There you go. You're looking for a bailout again, fellas.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
We trying to throw the wheel route.
But some teams like to do something at the end that feel a little bit better as they continue to move.
They bailed him out.
They just want to put this one behind them. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll pitch this out to Pollard. And good
Game
steady
over.
stop right there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And you and I, we just looked at each other and
That boy
kind of had the same thought. I don't think that we saw this result
30%
coming. If they
completion
were going to
rating.
win, maybe at home, but not here on the road.
No, not at all. We thought that
Oh man, bro.
the strength would win
Imagine
out, and
having
that didn't
superstar
happen.
abilities
Let's give him credit.
and
Went
just
on
being
the
bad,
road without being intimidated.
and then losing to a quarterback that has no ability, isn't even a 70 overall.
And took advantage of every opportunity in this one.
Jacobs did good. I need to use Jacobs more. I know I don't really run a lot, but this team's built around him, so I need to start doing that more. Like him and White, like there was a good 1-2 punch. I ain't gotta fucking sit there and spam White either. Like Jacobs gonna get the haul, but when he get tired, I put White in there. I ain't throw to Devontae to the fourth quarter. He almost got 100 on 2 plays. Locked CD Lamb up with a fucking 72 overall corner with no abilities. Look at all these pancakes, bro. We got 3 sacks. 1, 2, 3 sacks, 2 big game. Dude doing stupid shit. Cover 2 is like perfect versus a bunch. Like ask any professional football player, what do they run versus bunch sets, and they're gonna tell you cover 2. That way you can defend the flat, the quick seam, and anything vertical on the bunch side. Now you could do whatever on the back side, but I took the deep half safety and got a quick jam, so he didn't get a free release, so he had to fight for that. So I allowed my flat to sit over there and wait for it. Receiver on the back end, I think he went out of bounds. That's why he can't run deep route concepts. Yep, he was an ineligible receiver at that point. He's like, you're always going to smart route those deep routes sometimes, especially if their route running ain't good. And we just clamp up. I mean, he got that corner route. Surprised he didn't throw that. Pressure was on him. I had to be more mindful of that. Like, I could probably take use of that safety on the bunch side, but it'd be a little risky. Or I could put him in a curl flat shade down for a hard flat, and then play the third on the corner. I could do that. It just depends. I didn't get that inside shade on him. That boy Cook's got a release on Hobbs. But Hobbs did get good position. Just trying to see. The seam flat went to pick up the number 2 because I had the flat manned up. See, he would have stayed on him, but he went to pick up the number 2. The outside third also went to bracket down on the number 2. Mid third on the post. Outside third. He only got that corner because I stopped running into it because I didn't want to run into my own guy. That's the only reason I gave that up. But damn, I'm surprised he ain't see that. Jack can't really press on them inside routes. He got whipped. I was like, bro, this man was just bad. And I started jamming. What up, Ray? And I started jamming him up with a safety, so my outside third could pick up the corner. And then just pass him off over to the third. Send a nice little heater. Same thing, just kind of stick to jamming them. take that inside way, play high-low. I'm surprised I didn't pick that off. Like, it switched me up to the high at the last second. This should have been PI. That dude crawling all over the back of me. There's enough taking a field goal. This was dumb. People that run option plays, don't do this. Now, I could have put a seam flat over there, but that forced him right there. Crosby forced that. You try to block him with a tight end, you know better than that. Forced him to get rid of it. Forced him to get rid of it. Yep. Options are too dangerous to be a part of your game plan. It's just something you throw in there every now and then, not something you revolve your offense around. This big nickel casino blitz, bro, it just shoots the gaps. Damn, Diablo just destroyed Pollard. Shit. Jack Jones been doing now. Now I will say on that route, man, Jack Jones is not fast by no means. He 88 speed, bro. This is what match coverage does, man. Like when you turn your matches on, you can lock up elite receivers with a low tier corner and take him out of the game. Like literally, dude only had one catch in the entire fucking game. You don't need abilities, man. You just need the know-how. Abilities counter for you not knowing what the fuck you're doing. That's pretty much what it is. Ja'Cory Bennett just outside third. He's basically going to run the route for you on those fade release routes. So if he does like a step off, look at Bennett just take off, roll all the way down the field. You got lucky with this one. I'm trying to remember what I did. Yeah, I tried to hit that corner route, and it's open. I'm probably waiting too late to throw it. I need to start doing it like the option route, so as soon as he breaks, I need to throw it and not wait so late. See, I'm waiting late when it looks open, but he underthrows it. I need to take that to the lab. Like it's a beater. Like Gilmore gets beat right there. I just got to lab that shit on how to throw it. So I can add that route to my arsenal, man. It's a good route. It just consistency. That's that match third that I put on the field. I put a cloud over there. He kept trying to hit that flat route. He thought I was a man, but see, I was a little smart. So that third playing on the seam is going to play the seam. Like he'll play carry, and it'll make it look like it's open. Like if that's just a regular inside third adjustment, that's a beat. But a match third is going to play the ball. It's going to sell it and then play the ball. It's going to make something look like it's open. I need to start using this play more too, especially with Jacobs getting 17 carries this game. I don't know where his user was. Yeah, his user was down too low. Trying to turbo blitz. Fuck out of here. That was your assignment. Now I could have hit the slot receiver. It's probably the best option to get quick 5 yards. And then you got that inside release by Devontae. So I could, if they're playing cover 1, and I'm aware of it. I think this was actually cover 3, but yeah, it was cover 3. But still, I get that inside release by Devontae. I could pass lead that inside because that third's going to chase that crosser. He didn't peel back to Devontae until after the fact he was taken out of position. So if I throw it like right on the cut, right there, and pass lead it low and inside, bro, I'm going to tear that seam up. I also got chance at hitting Myers, tight catch. I wanted to hit Mayer right there. I was a little late on it, so I had to click on real quick so he wouldn't throw it out of bounds. Back shoulder it. I wasn't throwing up to him the whole game. I'm like, man, I'm sorry, Devontae, we got you. He shaded outside, bro, intentionally. You don't shade on Devontae because I'm going to pass lead that inside. Get the easy completion. Same thing. Next play, do it again. Pass lead inside because he shaded outside. There, just always watch the release versus how the corner goes. See, once I see that, that's an inside pass lead. I already know. So all I got to do is just lead him inside and get out in front. Now, if I try to lead it outside, he's probably going to get the jump on me. But pass lead that bitch inside. Just pay attention where the corner is. The coverage. But, oh, boy. Just got to get better at some of them other reads. Like, I got to make quicker. I'm so used to doing like one play. And granted, we all do that, man. We get in the situation where we have that one play that we like, whether it be offense or defense. And we get to the point where we just keep running it over and over and over again. And you get so comfortable doing it. And then you play with someone that knows how to defend that shit or guard it. And then you wonder why you start throwing picks sometimes. Sometimes that gets the best of me. But I'm getting smarter the more I play. I get smarter and smarter because I understand what beats me and how I need to adjust to the situation. The reps, fellas, I'm telling you, get them reps. Like EA doesn't like you looking at their replays. They'll kick you off the servers. That replay, look, them replays. That's where you get better. You go back and look at yourself. I mean, that be stuff y'all be watching live on stream. Y'all might see something I don't, but that's why I got to go back and look so I can see for myself. So that I can be the viewer instead of the player. It's different when you're on different sides of the playing field, I'll be reading the chat, man. Y'all be like, he was wide open. So I go back, I look at it, I'm like, yo, I ain't counted that again. I checked on him.
Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Houston Texans. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the effort stopped out. The Texans hands team recovers. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Pierce dancing away at the 35. And he'll be back at the 27-yard line.
That's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're in position to do so.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now the first carry for Darren Singletary. And they'll be inside the 25 down to the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he's going to lose yardage. He'll be backed up to the 25. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Stroud looking to throw. To Pierce, they set up the screen. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down the 18. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play, the middle coming out, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. That's to the middle. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. He's got it at the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there, a big one.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know it's all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they get hit by 1-2 punches.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get it to make it 8-0. As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Houston's offense already at the line set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality of this game?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board.
Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Devine Diablo. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. O'Connell looking to throw on first. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And down inside the 15 he goes. One quarter down, again, nothing. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion, left goes Myers. Play action. Now O'Connell. It's Myers again with another catch. And the Raiders are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And remember, this drive started following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at first and goal.
Here's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. And they'll run it over. And he's on the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. And they'll try to razzle-dazzle. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they don't want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple of shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another first. Dangerous stuff. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense got it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you yell at your own defense, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
But good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Stroud to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not many Braves just yet from this home crowd. They may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation in a 4th down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Here's O'Connell. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders continue to pull away here in this first half. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been. Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I know we use, and this is an important possession, but I think this has to be a possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 more yards there and another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy to 30. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
That's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't come their way, and they can use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Swings his one out right for Pierce. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 drills.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That first down pickup of 8.
And this pass rush is going to be holding the heat as already gotten hurt a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Stroud out of the gun here. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders have a solid field position as they take it at the 45-yard line.
When a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, to end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him up already in this opening half.
On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. That's caught by Myers. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Don't press me, bro. You're going to get fucking and 1 on. It'll make you look silly if you press me.
Just before halftime.
We'll holler at you. I like that free form on that press coverage. Shit's dirty.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And how about this? An onside kick to start the game. They recovered
Apparently in Dallas you can't kick onside kicks.
So they'll go ahead and accept
It's lame.
They'll run left with Pollard. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 43 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Now, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And out the backfield gets in for the score. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped to the 14. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. The defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Got him, coach.
From the shotgun, O'Connell. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
That's an early scrimmage review possible by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to give up a huge play on one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And the Cowboys pressure gets them this time. And boy, now a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll go for it. O'Connell. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. And somehow, these guys don't know how to pick it up.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
That's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little physical play, and the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
Here's O'Connell again on 2nd and 10. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. O'Connell. Throwing the out, incomplete. It's Myers. Back-to-back nice games.
Set a match personnel, bro.
14 yards and another first.
Yeah, that formation.
We gotta like what you're seeing from this
Fuck
offense
around,
here
find
on the first
out.
drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive.
Vontae, get in that route a little bit faster, my guy.
Here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. O'Connell. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. Open man is Myers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing, O'Connell. Open man right side, Myers. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. Now it's 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. And O'Connell now to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Get out of that defense, bro. I'm going to pick that shit apart.
They can't stop him. It's another first down.
Fuck around, find out. Better match personnel. Thou shalt not baseline press.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
Fuck around, find out. You ain't got no run fist when you baseline, dummy.
Touchdown. Jacoby Myers taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
And to me, the key to a wide receiver run like that is getting around the first edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss, because if you can do that successfully and get upfield, we know
Thou shalt not baseline press.
We'll take that one into the end zone.
And they'll try a little
Fuck around, find out.
And he'll get it. And they take an 8-7 lead.
Yeah, you seen that, Brody? Fucking Dolphin user spamming the same fucking shit, playing man on me.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a big question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there? They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score. Nice crisp run for a first down. If the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here's Pollard again. And they'll get him down after a pickup late. 2nd and 2.
got exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Two minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. They'll try to throw down. Prescott. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
A second down throw for Prescott. And this throw incomplete. The defender that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now Prescott. That is caught. That is going to be the first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Running right, it's Pollard. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Now another timeout call for by the offense as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Second and 10. Prescott to throw it. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
What will look like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down.
Not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try to find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. Broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple. Again to left. And that one balled up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 6. To throw is Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
They have a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they get their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4. And this one is right through. And they still claim the lead. It's 10-8. Drive-ins in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they're into the locker room wearing something unfortunate in front of the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Thanks for baselining.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. He hits Adams complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they go play action here with O'Connell. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. O'Connell. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaunt getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we work toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they're currently trailed by. I think they send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
2nd and 5. Play action. Now O'Connell. Rolling to his right. Hit as he throws there incomplete.
Defensively, they have the ball just sitting in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And able to get this across the 20 before moving out of bounds. Give him 3 yards there as that will take us to 4th down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stop that play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be
Myers is selling, bro.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And they get it inside the 10 at the end. A solid pickup of 14 sets him up 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's a play, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Guys have the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll run with Pollard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they tackle him at the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Now here's Pollard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll turn things
Run defense over here.
down for a field goal from the right hash, and this one just a
There's
chip.
spam runs with Pollard on me.
And his kick is good. And it's now 13-8. So a nice kick there is
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Move yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense.
We don't have run defense.
Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs.
Get out of it.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
You need more than an ability to attack Jacobs, bro. You better come out lined up correctly. I know you ain't got no run defense. We coming hard.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The offense on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw here, O'Connell. He'll buy some time right.
Yo, PI, flags! GA for him, throwing fucking flags when you're supposed to.
They believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll find the open man. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Jacobs again. Pushing for the end zone. He's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think he's going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of 1st. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Oh, look at this play call.
We ain't got run defense, bro. Stop spamming. 3-4 wide doesn't match up versus every formation in the game. Get good.
And the Raiders put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like the offense told them, don't worry about it, we got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown.
Also a little bit further outside. Play defense together. Now running the ball, he's going to have to put the ball in the air.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try and snap that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. 45 yards rushing for them now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Prescott now. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and it's complete.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. They're making steady progress. I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's going to get down to the 33. Nothing open downfield. They were able to
See if you get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
That incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. They'll run forward with Pollard. Shoves it aside.
To the veteran talent right there. He's been strong throughout this game. There's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the fourth quarter. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out 1st downs.
1st down, and it's Pollard again.
Hook on the Bennett.
He takes it across for a touchdown. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead.
It's going to be able to start different.
Position with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and roll it here. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Auburn now to kick this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. O'Connell. Here comes second down. Here's O'Connell.
Bro, Connell, don't sell on me, bro.
11 seconds remaining now. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And he'll take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's
You sold on me, bro. Probably should have put him on 48.
What a game we retreated to in this one. On that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered a loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final
Don't sell like
getting
that, bro. You gotta hold your guy one-on-one. We need an elite tackle over there.
To the end zone and make that miracle
I just get a little bit more time.
to an entertaining contest, though.
Trying to see what I have. I was gonna have something in the middle of the field, I know. I needed another route instead of them running that quick out. Probably could have ran like a deep dig. Just kind of keep him in there, but yeah, Luminor sold on that. I probably should have subbed in. Fucking Mumford would have had a better chance. I hate when they sell on me like that. I think clock was my biggest enemy in that game, to be honest.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And the result here, a pick on the game. Leaves him 2 to go on second down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now second is short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Smoot. And he will be very close to a first down. I see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try it now with Smoot. And I think he went backward. He did. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
But the calmness of having played the ball here, no panic in his eyes as that throw drive tracked it from the morning of the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Back to throw, O'Connell. Well, incomplete to Troy Taylor. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 27
Thanks for baselining.
for a first down.
Didn't do that, that wouldn't have been possible. Thanks for pressing. Oh, it's a baseline press? Oh, fuck yes. Okay. Fuck around, find out.
Now O'Connell. And that one's touchdown incomplete. Good coverage there. First the ball, 3 minutes, second down.
Button latency wasn't on me. He was woken before that. I tried to throw it. It wouldn't let me throw it.
Took a
And
nice
nothing to do with that.
substantial
That's in
hit to
there.
try that catch loose from it. Incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. Toward the sideline.
Your ass.
Catch, dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. From the shotgun, O'Connell.
You're horrible, bro.
Touchdown.
Learn how to play defense, please. It's going to take more than picking the Eagles to beat me, bro.
Touchdown. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here.
Get good, bro. I want to play bums. I want to play comp.
And he's going to have him go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And that one covered beautifully. The defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a handoff to Sharp. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's good on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Yeah, it's over here as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And not a great return here.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored.
Press me again, please.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Thank you.
Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
Press me again, please.
But It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's O'Connell. That's
Kick good bump.
and they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Thanks for Shady.
And once again, O'Connell back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try not to stand before they're backed up even further.
After the incomplete pass,
Thanks for Shady.
2nd and 10. O'Connell working from the gun. And that is incomplete.
That's a pass he's got to have. That pass he should have caught.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after
Got him.
back-to-back incompletions. Throwing, O'Connell. And a throw there going to go incomplete.
This game, the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care that it hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. O'Connell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The man in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, it's
Thanks for motion hiking. You created a bloodshed. Do it again, though.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. They go play action with Hurts. And he gets his one inside 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
It certainly is a big
Pressing buttons.
nervous when they see him make those kind of throws. But they've worked on that in practice.
Pressing buttons,
And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
They'll try and set up the screen sweep. He's tackled a yard short of the mark. Good gain of 9 on the first down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Swift going to try and throw. And he's in for the Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles
You gotta do it.
with that lead.
You don't have a defense for it.
Elliott good with a PAT.
I like to play with my prey before I eat it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I like to play with my food before I eat, bro.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him inside the 15 as he's dropped to the 14. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, the onus goes back on your back to try to pick themselves back up.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now O'Connell now to throw. Excellent by Adams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. To throw here, O'Connell. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Here's a 2nd and 5. It's O'Connell. And this one incomplete. Too much contact on the line there. It's third down. Drop to throw. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And this will not be enough. He only gets 3. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have come back to make it a 2-point game. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A handoff, Smith running to the left. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they stop him behind the line. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's corralled at the 40 before picking up maybe 3rd and 5. Once again, it's Swift. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And they hit him as he throws. This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles are able to convert there on 4th. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more observation because they did last time out. Now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence.
It's chestnut checkers. You're not paying attention to what's really going on.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. O'Connell. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. And hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. O'Connell. And that is incomplete. So touchdowns on the first 2 drives. We're looking like that will be the case here.
Yeah, looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decide to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, kicks either a punt, right? Field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick. Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a choke play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Trying to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Here's the second play of this drive. This is going forward. Here's a throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and now make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation when they decide to take a shot.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Back to throw, O'Connell. Open man right side, Myers.
Thanks for pressing.
Past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now O'Connell. And that one's to the right side and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football.
I'm just playing with you, right?
Position late in this first half. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Trying a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating, going set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. Now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is...
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. It's Sonny Brown. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now again, inside Swift. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to second and 15. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. And that is one. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Those are the kicks that you worry you might have to confront again in the end. You had a chance to go up by 2 scores here in the third quarter, but your kicker can't convert.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this program train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on third down. It's caught. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. Looking to throw. O'Connell. Got him there. It's Moore. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. One-score game. First and 10 here. Now throw here. Hold in. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. It's Myers again with another catch. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they've run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Second down, here's Hurts, eluding the pressure right. And this one will be taken high to spot right at the 7. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. And welcome back. We are in the city of Brotherly Love, Philadelphia. The Eagles on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing his Hurts. And this pass broken up. And so the coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Ja'Cory Benny has it.
I think this will be a very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're ready to move the football and hit someone.
I thought the defense might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And Jacobs is going to have the Raiders 1st down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
You realize you're on a weak box, right?
Down at the 13-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. And he's brought down. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll try to run it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Amir Abdullah. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking deep downfield. And the comeback may start out. It's intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say
I like to play with my food before I eat it.
They had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game.
Oh, you're a bum, bro. You ain't got no defense.
Interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6.
While you're losing and you pick the Eagles and you're losing to a 78 overall team, get good.
Earlier in this game.
Imagine picking the Eagles, having home field advantage, and losing to a team that's like 20 overalls lower. Imagine, dumbass. Imagine having the Eagles and home field advantage and losing to a 78 overall team. Get good. Imagine. Just imagine, right? Having the Eagles and home field advantage and losing to a team that's 20 overall lower. Okay. No. That's why you're a bum, bro.
In the game. Someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles.
Get good, bro.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams, 31 yards. And the Raiders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Carlson now to add the extra point.
They even gave you a chance and you still fucked it up.
And the lead is up to 15 now. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
Well, if you didn't care, you definitely wouldn't pick the Eagles.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
If you didn't care, you wouldn't have picked the Eagles. Nah, you sound dumb as fuck right now. That's nice. If you didn't care, you wouldn't have picked the Eagles. Your ass is losing, so who's the real dumbass?
Hurts.
And you got the Eagles.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Imagine picking the Eagles and losing.
And this will probably
Says the guy that's losing with a higher overall team.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Going up top. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
That's why you're losing.
To throw it. And down he goes. Brought down.
Like you?
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Under pressure, they got him again. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. And the pressure gets to him again. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. This gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They just go up and down the field against them.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play.
Get good, bro. People, man, they pick the Eagles, the Chiefs, the Bills, thinking that's going to give them a free win. Then they get matched up with a real one.
A lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense
That's
was
embarrassing, bro. And you was at home.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
That's cool. That's cool. More points in the 4th quarter than he did all game. Fucking bomb.
The kind of performance that they're
Told y'all we're playing with his ass. I love that quick fade, bro. Like, that shit just destroys man and zone if you get a good lead on it. And I had that throw too. If I would have waited, right though, I could have threw that. But he was shady. He started going inside. How many yards is that before he cuts? He starts off outside, right though. So that's 10 yards. He gets separation. Okay. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Right there. Okay. And I tried to throw fucking Tucker quicker because I seen it right there. I was trying to hit him quicker, but it wouldn't let me, so I had to freeform it outside. Don't press Devontae. Where you at over here? Don't press Devontae. Because when you press, it's just going to make him react more to this route. See how much difference the separation is? Like, he immediately cuts to the inside when you press that third. It's so much easier to beat. what kind of coverage he was in this time. He just trying to yell and took his safety out of position. Trying to cut that route. See, that's what I be trying to get people to do. So they're going to open up the middle of the field. And I threw it to him late because I was really just trying to get that dig route concept. That dig, it developed late, but I seen Mayer. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to throw it to Mayer. Pass protection, that's on the center. I probably could have threw that right there. I would have had to pull it back. It was just a little too close for comfort. I didn't want to throw a pick. Ended up throwing one on the next play anyway because I didn't get that outside pass lead. I kind of got it, but I didn't get it how I was hitting them on the sidelines earlier. Yeah, Big Nickel got a good run defense. You're not running stretches on it, bro. He's going to clamp up. I try to get his ass this time. I probably could have threw it back shoulder right there. But what I need to start doing is read the tight end on that. That tight end was open. But I was thinking he was going to follow the tight end. I probably should have just stayed with a tight end on that read. I thought he would have gone to chase it. And then I started playing my real defense on his ass. Started hitting him with some cover 3 match principles. Alright, so he did 4 routing. So let's see what. Because I don't use it a lot. But I know he wanted to hit those out corners. So my user was supposed to take the number 3. Seam flat's going to take the number 2. So what I'm going to have to do running this defense, if he's going to take the number 2, I need to move him inside and basically switch the routes off. Or I can man him up on the running back on the strong side. And then take the number 2 with the linebacker, because he's gonna go man everywhere he goes. And he didn't have a very good man coverage rating, so he did have help over there, so that was good. So this concept, he doesn't really get a chuck, but he does gravitate help. So basically, if I'm running the cover 3 versus this set, I need to take that running back. I don't know who the safety's looking. He's just middle of the field. Yeah, I do see it. I pay attention. So once the ball throws, that receiver's not viable anymore. So right there. All right, ball's in the air. Corner's going to play the wheel route. Time I did a single contain. If he rolls out of that pocket to contain, gonna get it. That seam flat playing a bad version of man. I don't like it. Like he freezes. Sometimes they freeze on those switch concepts. It's just something you got to pay attention to. So what I might end up doing is cross manning. So he'll play the wheel, and then the linebacker he'll play the tight end better. So I could do that on the trip side, because that's what he does. He freezes because he's got to play the flat. But the flat goes vertical, and then they just kind of mod off. I do have to be careful with that. If it wasn't for the pressure, that second crosser is going to get open. I'm just trying to see. I know he's going to match up with him, so I just take him and take the crosser to the other side, play it like a 3 reg, take the cross right there. Okay, so see that time it did it. See, if I don't use her that side, the vert plays it. And then that third can kind of be over the top. He actually got inside on that route coming back inside. So that's what I'm going to do. I just got to use her this other side and take away that underneath. It's just going to be a little tricky on the cross. So what I could do on the boundary side is just, this side just put a vert hook. And he'll play that off a little bit better. Okay. I know I don't want to run anything symmetric. Sad. Imagine having the Eagles, bro. Just get torched in the fourth quarter. He couldn't do nothing. Just sitting there spamming. I mean, I gave him that crosser. So if I'm running this, and he's supposed to be playing man. Man. You know what? I was going to cover 6. So the seam flat's going to play. This is going to be man everywhere he goes. He's an outside quarter. So he's out of the read part. So the seam flat is technically going to be playing this guy on the inside to this guy. So he kind of goes inside first, passes it off, and then carries. So what I need to do is I need to be on that 3 rec. And I need to take the second crosser. Okay. Three reg just freezes. It plays like a mid-read. He doesn't rematch. If the route goes over him, he only matches if the route goes under. So on deeper pass concepts, I could put him in a mid-read. That way he'll play the deeper one. So that's just something to kind of look at. Got him with the double juke outside. No outsiders couldn't save him here. And this motherfucker run committed. Don't juke once. Juke again. He gone. Imagine having the Eagles, bro. 4 for 12. Imagine, right? Imagine someone throwing 35 times against you. Oh my God. Imagine me only running 7 times and hitting 100 yards because of the pass game. And you running 12 times for 8 yards. Imagine. That's sad, bro. Imagine giving up almost two 100 receiving yard receivers. That's sad, bro. Two, three. Alright, fellas, I'm hungry. I need to get some food. What time is it? It's only 9:28. Alright, fellas. I'm gonna take me a breather. I will catch y'all later this afternoon, okay?